Today's video will outline some information we want to highlight for our students, as well as some of our expectations here at Edison Middle School. I'm Mrs. Kittleberger, principal here at Edison Middle School, and also pictured on this slide is Mr. Carr, the assistant principal here at Edison. We are excited for this school year, and we are here to support all of you. Please email us or stop by to see us if you ever need anything. There are some faces around Edison that you will want to learn. The first is Mr. Littman. He is our attendance officer and helps manage after-school detention. Mr. Littman also serves as our athletic director. Important notes to remember about attendance are your parent or guardian must call the school before school starts to let us know that you will be absent. When you return to school, you must have an excuse note from your parents or a medical excuse from your doctor. These are due in the office within 3 days of your absence. We calculate absences in terms of hours. Once you have missed 66 hours of school, which equals about 11 days, you will be required to attend a Saturday school session. You will earn attendance hours of credit toward your absences when you attend Saturday school, but more importantly, you will get caught up on schoolwork. Saturday school is not just for those who need attendance hours. Your teachers can also refer you to Saturday school for incomplete work, so be sure to stay caught up. If you miss more than 66 hours of school without medical notes, which is approximately 11 days, you and your parents or guardians will have to attend an attendance mediation with Mr. Littman to discuss reasons for absences. It is state law that students are not permitted to miss more than 66 hours or 11 days of school without medical notes. If things don't improve after a mediation, you will have to attend a truancy hearing in court. Your attendance matters. Our school counselors are here to help. If your last name begins with the letters A through G, your counselor is Mrs. Frederick. If your last name begins with the letters H through M, your counselor is Miss Rednicki. If your last name begins with the letters N through Z, your counselor is Miss Fergoss. There are 2 ways to sign up to see them. You can fill out a note for the counselor and put it in the mailbox outside of the office area close to the first floor restrooms. The area is pictured at the top. Or you can go to the Edison webpage and click on Counselor Connect to sign up to see a counselor. Either way works, and they will get back to you as soon as possible. If you are having conflict with one of your peers, you can sign up for peer mediation with your counselor. A group of 8th graders called the Positive Panthers have been trained in conflict resolution and will help you settle your disputes. This is the mature way of handling your problems without landing in Mr. Carr's office. Again, talk with your school counselor if you would like to sign up for peer mediation. Getting involved is a key to your success in school. There are lots of opportunities to get involved here at Edison. Be sure to visit our webpage and click on Extracurriculars to find out when groups meet, what they do, and find a way to be a part of something special. We have 3 main expectations here at Edison. Be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. You will see these posted throughout our school. When do we expect to see the big 3? All the time. During announcements, in the hall, in the bathroom, during arrival and dismissal, on the bus, in the classroom, during assemblies, and in the cafeteria. Posted around the building and in your handbook are what the big 3 looks like and sounds like in each of these areas. You will want to review these to be sure you are modeling the big 3 at all times. As you model the big 3, substitute teachers will be on the lookout for students who are going above and beyond to model our expectations. Your name could be submitted to the principals, and you could be selected to win prizes if a substitute notices. Perry's dress code is outlined in the Edison Handbook, which can be found in final forms and on the Edison webpage. If you violate dress code, you will be asked to change your clothes. If you don't have an extra set of clothes, you will be given the chance to wear something we have in the office, or you will be asked to call home for a change of clothes. Students will have to sit in AEP until the proper clothes arrive. All of the pictures on this page are what not to wear to school. No ripped jeans with skin showing, no short shorts, they must be fingertip length, no sagging pants, we don't want to see your underwear, no spaghetti strap tops, straps must be 3 fingers wide, no shirts that show your belly, If you are wearing leggings or yoga pants, you must be covered appropriately in the front and back. Also, gauges or facial piercings are not permitted. Clear spacers on the face are not permitted. Do not wear pajama pants to school. Extremes in hair color that are not considered natural are not permitted. This would be blue, green, purple, etc. You cannot wear head coverings or sunglasses of any kind during school unless you have special permission from the office. Here are some things that you can wear and how you can wear them. You can have hair designs in your hair, but they must be school appropriate. Hair length is not restricted. Facial hair must be neatly trimmed. Tattoos are permitted, but they must be appropriate and cannot be vulgar or obscene. Yoga pants and leggings are permitted if you are covered appropriately in the front and back. And finally, jeans that have tears with no skin showing are permitted. Consequences for failure to follow the dress code include being asked to change your clothes, and there is a chance you could be given progressive detention, lunch detention, or AEP, which is our in-school suspension. Book bags are permitted to be carried to and from school, but must be kept in lockers during the day. This includes nylon string bags and backpack purses. Students are assigned a locker, which is a place to store your coats, books, and supplies. Please be sure to keep them clean. Do not rig lockers, meaning don't set it so that it can just open for anyone at any time. Do not give your combination to others, and be sure that you close your locker when you are finished. Always remember that lockers are school property and can be searched at any time. Your cell phone must be powered off during the day and stored out of sight. No cell phones should be turned on in the halls or at lunch. We want you to check out of social media and texting and check into school, so all of those things can wait until school is over. If your parents need to get a message to you, they should call the school office. The consequences are outlined on this page for your review. Violations will result in taking your phone or electronic device, and your parents will be notified to pick it up after school. If they are unable to pick it up, it will remain in the office until a parent comes to school to pick it up. Please note that our school office closes at 3:30 p.m. Also, it will result in detentions or AEP and turning your device into the office for a set period of time. So be sure you power down and put those phones away. At Edison, there is no bullying. We will also not tolerate racial slurs or name calling, verbal disrespect, obscene gestures, or any kind of harassment. If you engage in these kinds of behaviors, your consequences will include notifying your parents, as well as some form of detention, in-school suspension, or out-of-school suspension. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Furthermore, there will be no drugs, alcohol, theft, tobacco products, which includes vapes, or weapons at school. We are a safe place and expect all of our students to follow the rules. Thank you for listening. We are excited and looking forward to an amazing year together.